Rats in the chat, rats in the chat, rats in the chat, rats in the chat. Hello, welcome. I noticed since I moved into the new home that my voice had gotten a lot more echoey. I only just found this out. So I made some adjustments to the microphone. I did a test stream earlier. It sounds a lot better in my opinion. So welcome. Does it still sound echoey? Because I tried it earlier and it sounded a lot better. How's it sound now? Same as before, worse? A little, yeah. I think it's the room, honestly, compared to where I used to, you know, oh, very loud text message. Yeah, I think it's the room compared to my old streaming location. Unfortunately, I'm planning to get some, like, acoustic panels, maybe. That might help a little bit. So we'll see. Let me also test. Ew, I'm like really peaking, it looks like. Hold on. All right, can you hear me? Is the volume good? Just adjusting my mic a little bit more. I'm starting to dip into the red there. Okay, so you can hear. That's an all good. Okay, so today I forgot to replace. Oops. I meant to replace the desktop icon I had. Give me a second. I should have adjusted this with the same. Let me just double check. So that OBS should be able to pick it back up. I did not do it. Hold on a second. Hang in there. Real amateur hours right now. I forgot to do this in advance because I thought I did. Give me a moment. I'm like flailing all over around right now. Just make sure I get these settings right because you have to run it in compatibility mode. Just make sure. Okay, there we go. All right, let's hide the overlay. So today's the Crusader stream that I talked about. So this is the sequel-ish kind of thing to Stronghold. It's more like an expansion, but there's a lot to it that it kind of deserved its own game. Big thing being going from mission-oriented gameplay to skirmish-based. If you played RTSs before, that's like your standard, like classic custom game mode. So let me get that open. Make sure that captures. Yep, all right, it's going through. And the other big change, as you could tell maybe from the music, is a setting change. We're going from Europe
Greetings, sire.
to
The desert awaits you.
turn it down a little bit. This game goes from Europe to the Holy Land. This is takes place in the Middle East, and with that comes a whole bunch of changes, not just in terms of like the looks of the castle, but we even get some new units. I'll show you as well. We can also set up our identity, and we can choose to either be a European Crusader Lord, or you could be an Arabic Lord. Now, this isn't just cosmetic either. There's a reason in terms of the start why you would choose between one of the two. It depends on what you want. And that is because one of the new buildings, I will show you in a moment, is called the Mercenaries Outpost. But before we get to that, this is how you set up a game. So it's very much your classical RTS sort of look to it now. We have a whole bunch of different maps, up to 8 players a map. If you see the little scale icon next to it, it means it's an imbalanced map, meaning certain starts, have an advantage compared to, say, some of the other ones. So one of the classic ones my brother and I used to play all the time is North versus South, where this is considered imbalanced because if you look at these, the central northern and southern ones don't have a lot of farmland, but they have like the metals and the stone, and then the other ones have the farmland. So the idea with this map was you can make 2 teams of 4 and just have them like roll out across the river. Okay, so let's decide what we want to set up first, because we have so many options. I did do a test of this recently with this one. This map kind of sucks. It looks fine, it looks balanced and everything, but there's no wood, there's no trees. You have to make a merchant's outpost and just buy all your wood forever. It's not very fun. Let's do... Oh, this one looks cool. Is there a note with Zelda Kun was here on it? Okay. Big moats. These are giant moats. I'm thinking we do this one, but the question is, which starting position should we take? We'll call these corners 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sia and Ali, please post your vote. 1, 2, 3, or 4. Where should we start? Ali votes 3. Sia, do you agree with 3? One is Canada-ish, so 1. I'm going to do a coin flip on this one. Heads 1, tails 3. Flip a coin, Siri.
It's tails.
Okay, we're doing 3. See, I will take your number 1, and I'll compromise that that's where we'll put the enemy. Now, we get to pick our opponent.
Choose your adversary.
As you can see, we have our classic 4 characters from the last game. And then we have a whole bunch of new ones. We also have Sir Longarm, if you remember him, now called the Marshal. Yes, Rat is back if we want to fight the Rat. Rat is very terrible. Should I do Rat as a, so I can demonstrate some of the new stuff? I think I'll do Rat just to demonstrate some of the new stuff, because Rat is not hard. We'll set Rat up at number 1. Actually, you know what? Just to be fair, we will do 2 rats. How about that? We'll do 2 rats. And what you can even do is if you see the round table here.
The round table.
This is where you can make teams. So we're going to put the 2 rats on the same team.
Not the rodent.
There we go.
The sides are drawn.
I will take on 2 rats. 2 rats up in the north. Alright, so we are going to start. Oh, other settings include you can make the game change the balance of the game. So if I wanted to just give them like a ton of money, or if I want to give myself a ton of money, and there's a couple other types of game modes, we're just going to do very standard to start with. Here we go. Okay, so as you can see, this is a little bit different. We start off with all
Game paused.
our buildings that we did in the last game. Architecture's a little bit different, like I said. But if you look, the enemies are also... They also have their own castles and keeps. They're also building with us in real time. This is what makes Crusader much more popular compared to the original.
Popularity is falling.
And now popularity is falling immediately because
Running.
we didn't set up our granary yet. So they give us a whole bunch of starting resources. See. So gameplay-wise, it's very similar in terms of the building aspect of the last game. But now we've got, we're playing this more like a normal RTS than we are just like going mission to mission to mission. Alright, so first thing we should probably set up is some stone and some wood. This is actually a very tiny map. Let's set one out over here. We do also have a couple new buildings. Like I said, here's the mercenary outpost. I'll build one of these so I can show you some of the units. And we even have, oddly enough, there's a new tower. The lookout tower. It is the weakest tower. It holds the least amount of units. However, it provides the most height bonus. So this actually gets you the best range out of your units. Interestingly enough. Plus they look cool. They look really cool. Alright, we also do need to make a hovel because we're out of space. And as you see, we do start off with some of Ali's famed spearmen and some archers. So what I'm thinking we do to start is we moat off this section here so we can basically take claim to both of these locations. I'm going to save the stone.
Where are we going?
Note
Always
quality.
ready. Where's me shovel?
Instructions. Moving off.
Alright. Now that we're getting some things set up, wait for the lumber. But I'll show you now the mercenary outpost and the new spearmen. The new Arabian units. So, just going to pause a second. You might notice that it's just letting me recruit them. That's because, unlike European units, you don't have to make the weaponry. Arabian units, you just pay more money for, but you just need the money and a peasant. You don't need to produce anything. So, some of them are just like sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Trade-offs. Like, they're the same unit, but different. And then there's some that are completely different. So the first one we have is the Arabian Bowmen. They have shorter range than archers, but have more health, and I think they shoot a little bit faster. There's the Slaves. They're the cheapest unit in the game. They are good for two things. One, you can use them to dig moats. But two, they have torches, and you can use them en masse to just like set fire to like farms and such. So they're basically cannon fodder units. 3 is the Slinger. They're a cheaper ranged alternative. They have the shortest range, but they also attack the fastest. I'm going to get back to the middle one in a moment. Thea, if you remember when we were playing around with Knights in the last game, you said something about horse archers. Well, here they are. Horse archers are in this game. They are also the best unit in the game. They are just cavalry bowmen. There's like no trade-off. They're just good. These are just good units. Arabian swordsmen. One moment. Sorry. Arabian swordsmen are a little bit faster than European swordsmen, but a little less tanky. And then there's the fire thrower. These are kind of like oilmen, but worse. So they can throw it out a little bit, but they're slow and the oil doesn't, or the fire pots. Yes, see it. Fire throwers they get a little bit more raisin oil, but the fire they produce is like not as good. It's just an alternative.
Game running.
All right, so we're gonna get running. Again, the middle unit we're gonna get back to. I'm probably gonna use it.
Your popularity is rising.
So he's
We
already.
await orders.
Rat Boy's already started sending some units over to kind of mess with us. So what I might actually do is start
الحصان سريع.
Recruits needed.
making some horse archers.
Under it.
نحن أطفال. اركب مثل الريح.
Now, as you can see, I can kind of just command them around, and they'll just shoot.
اركب مثل الريح.
This is why horse archers are really good.
لا من أسرع. اركب مثل الريح.
So I want to see how far out can I make a tower. I could put a tower like right here. We also have the low wall. This is a new economic version of, you know, your standard walls. They're smaller, so they have less health, but they get the job done.
Yes. We are on our way.
What I'll also do is I'll make
مولاي
a couple of these
حييك
Arabian swordsmen just to guard
الأمام
the tower.
الشجاعة
Archers ready.
خيولنا جاهزة. الفرس تعري.
There we go. So with this game, you can be a little bit creative with your... One second. Turn that down. This game, you can be a little bit creative with your
My
buildings.
war is yours.
Like having this little thing here.
Arrows ready.
See, he's already trying to shoot at us, but we're going to outrange him. So with this, I can... Trying to see, I should be able to harass him a little. Is that the other rat? Okay.
Notch arrows.
I am a very popular lord. Alright, what I might actually do... Let me see if I can put up a second tower. I can. I can put one like right here. Wow, that... These rats are starting to make real quick armies. And I can't finish my wall. I think they're just like trying to bum rush my lord because I'm technically exposed. Do that to protect them from arrows. But look at the little cool things we can do, like make these little harassment towers so that we can have some fun. We need a trader's outpost. One here. Let's build some crossbows. So all this is about the same as you remember from the last game. This map is a little bit,
Place that there, my lord.
Oh, wait, I never... Oops. Oops. I forgot to make the bread buildings. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. It's fine. It's all fine. Yummy flour. It's not even flour, it's wheat. We didn't even have the mill. See ya. It's not yummy flour, this is yummy wheat mode. It looks like they just finished their little moat over here.
Tell us what to do. الحصان سريع.
And just in time, because it looks like the rat here is acting a fool and is about to fill in my moat.
Feel the power.
Oh no, he just really wanted to try and... Look at them. They're so confused. They don't know what to do. They don't realize that they can fill it in.
Yes, my lordship. You can count on us. Where are we going? We're leaving now.
We are under attack.
I think they're very confused because I'm not sealed off right now. I kind of feel bad.
Attain! Shot! Attain! Shot! Quick! March!
Alright, let's see if this works, because these crossbows should have a much longer range. That we should be able to just kind of snipe and possibly just mess with this farmlands.
Jump to
Is that-
it, sir.
There we go. That
Forward.
was weird.
Attain.
Weapons needed, sire.
Shoulder. Homs.
Alright, let's get the archers back.
Instructions. Leaving now.
Ready, sir. That's a double.
I might just make a gate here then. Can't make a large one, but can I put a small one down? God, this is gonna look so weird, but... Basically just gonna hold all this land.
The keep is enclosed.
There we go. This is the new feature in Crusader 2, is this little icon here that lets you know, hey, you're safe.
Your popularity is rising.
Oh, we finally have food again. It's rising. Alright. And we have a lot of stone. So what other fun things?
Fall in.
Okay, so apparently we're still out of range to hit anything good. But these guys are
بأمرك.
really trying. So, thinking we make some... Oh,
Always
they're trying to...
That'll be a little tricky.
Do not go out that way, please. I'm thinking we do
Stone needed. What'll it be?
is we set this up like this.
Tell us what to do. You can count on us.
Move, move, move.
Off we go.
A message from the rat.
Aha! I, the mighty defeated
And yes, we still get...
your nemesis, will soon triumph over your so-called army.
We do still get the little, little messages whenever
Not enough good.
they're plotting. Alright, so what I'm thinking we do... Yeah, here come the rats. We're gonna try using mangonels again.
You do not have enough gold to train this unit.
How can we help?
In case they come this way.
Manning siege equipment.
Also, those are lions. So remember the bears and the, wolves from the last game? It's lions now. You have to deal with lions all the time.
Not enough goods.
Right. So I'm thinking we do.
Needed.
Our treasury is emptying. Our granary stocks are growing, sire. Our treasury is emptying.
Oh, another just a little touch. If you click on someone,
So much.
we have color now.
Getting really fat.
What?
We are under
Mangonel
attack.
ready, sire. We'll try our best. Finding
Yeah,
range.
lions. We have lions now.
ننتظر. نركب مثل الريح. الفرس تعدو. لا من أسرع.
Oh, they're actually filling the moat now.
The enemy is filling in the moat, my lord.
He is posting the giant rat that makes all the rules.
Second greatest lord.
I will. Anyway, what I was trying to say is we have color now.
Nowadays, I'm getting really fat.
We also have the greatest lord, which I was apparently the second for a moment, but now I'm not.
Your Grace. Your Grace. Manning siege equipment.
So what I'm thinking we do, because this is a very good return on investment,
This building has no
is we're going to start producing crossbows. Are we going to actually turn these into crossbowmen? Maybe. Maybe not.
The people worship you.
Because I'm going to tease you what we're going to do to the rat, but I'm not going to show you what they do yet or tell you. This is what we're doing. This is the final unit that I wasn't going to talk about until later. We have assassins. You'll get to see what they do soon enough.
We await orders. Moving off.
Mangonel ready, sire. Finding range.
I might just have them spam, like, fire that.
Ready, sire.
A message from the rat.
The world has gone crazy. I should have destroyed you.
You can also make some iron. Here's some money.
Can't place that there, my lord. Not enough workers available to run this building.
Bubbles here. Oh, Allie, you like the assassins? Allie seems happy with the assassins. Well, they're a bit pricey. They're 60 gold each. And we're gonna need somewhere about around 100 of these guys. Probably less, but 100 if we're being safe. Maybe 200. I think we should also make some more bakeries, because we can always sell the bread we make. And maybe start thinking about... I didn't get to use this much in the last game, but ale production I think is much better in this game. Because you're not, like, so constrained on resources and trying to, like, wait out a mission clock or anything. I did kind of mess up this internal design, though. I'm a little bit cramped. Let's see, how many crossbows do we have? We have 7. I'm gonna sell them, actually. We're gonna start using this to funding assassins.
A message from the rat.
Frightened?
Dang, it's yellow again!
Your puce will brush you aside, as I would brush a fly from my arm.
Yellow Rat is hungry!
Mangonel ready, sire.
He really wants me dead. Good news is we can make another one of these bad boys.
نحن أبطال. خيولنا جاهزة بأمرك.
We'll reset their patrol path. And we're gonna get ready to set up another mangonel. That's a ballista, we want a mangonel.
This device requires skilled engineers, my lord. Your grace. You need something built. Manning siege equipment.
I think I'm harassing Orange Rat too hard for him to actually do anything. Also, look at this castle design. Look at this. What a mess. Let's see how Yellow Rats looks. Okay, Yellow Rat's castle is actually kind of cute. Like, that's a cute little, like, compact castle. See what I mean?
You are the greatest lord.
But what is this? That's disgusting. Also, see this? See the wall touching the keep? You don't do this. Because if you get on the wall here, you can actually just walk onto the keep. Like, you don't have to go up, down, and around. You just go right on. That's how this game works.
A message from the rat.
Frightened?
Yes. Oh, Orange Rat's finally doing something.
Brush you
And yes,
aside,
Sia, we are castle shaming.
as I would brush a fly from my arm.
We are under attack.
However, Orange Rat is actually apparently making a sizable force and is combining forces now with Yellow Rat. They are actually working as a team now. Alright, we have more materials. We can sell that.
Mangonel ready, sire. Finding range. Mangonel ready, sire. Mangonel
Let's
ready,
do this,
sire.
actually. Let's do, like, you're the closest, I think, so you can hit the furthest out. What we'll do is...
Finding range. Mangonel ready, sire. Finding range. Mangonel ready, sire.
we're gonna make Venn diagrams here.
Mangonel ready, sire. Finding range. Mangonel ready, sire.
This one needs to come back a little
Mangonel
more.
ready, sire. Finding range. Mangonel ready,
Look at
sire.
that. Now we just have, like... This is so stupid! I'm gonna put one more as well. I'm gonna wait for the next stone shipment.
Under attack.
Okay, we have the next stone shipment weekend.
A message from the rat.
Oh, it's gone crazy. I should have destroyed you.
See, this is why I picked rats to start off with, because, like,
By a skilled engineer, my lord.
I'm not stressed. Oh, I could put another one right there. So I can just kind of chill and show you off some of the cool new features before we get into maybe a real game.
Not enough goods.
And no, playing rat is not a real game. Right. So, like I was saying before, ale production, pretty dang good in Crusader compared to the original game, in my opinion. However, my stockpile is running out of space because someone's taking up a lot, and I think it's...
Not enough goods.
well, it's hops now as well, but we have a lot going on. We can also sell the crossbows, or... No, I'm gonna sell the crossbows. I'm gonna put my full... I'm putting my full faith that the Mangonel army will prevail.
Mangonel ready, sire. Mangonel ready, sire. Finding range.
So we're gonna sell our crossbows for
Not
the global fund of assassins.
Not enough goods. Our granary stocks
Okay,
are
bread
growing,
is doing
sire.
good.
The people worship you, sire.
We also need the tavern then.
A message from the rat.
You impudent.
He's still trying.
I shall take great delight in dispatching you myself.
He is trying. He's seething. He's seething because he can't actually win. Let's see, he's coming this side again. Yep, here comes the Mangonel army.
Feel the power.
We are under attack.
خيولنا جاهزة. الفرس تعدو.
Just keep him moving.
Mangonel ready, sire.
They're not even coming this way now.
The stockpile
Finding
is full,
range.
my
Yep, that's what I was worried about. We have too much going on in our stockpile space.
Not enough.
We're actually going to delete the barracks so we can expand this out, because this is going to be an Arabian mission. We are just going to use our assassin army, and I will show you the famous assassin rush technique.
Not enough goods.
We just need more money, but we could probably start recruiting.
Sire.
Here's my boys. These are my boys from way back in the day. They're my boys today. They are the lads.
Recruits needed, sire. Not enough goods.
Absolute Giga Chad lads right here. Actually, if we made more crossbows to sell, we could probably get work done faster.
This building has no labor, sire.
I don't think I've ever played it on this map as well. This is a weird map.
Recruits needed, sire. Not enough goods. Recruits needed, sire.
We need another ox tether. It's getting too much.
The people worship.
Plus 8 ale coverage, let's go.
Treasury is emptying.
I can't pay that.
Hefty tax time.
The people worship you, sire.
Because everyone's too drunk to realize how much they're paying for in taxes.
A message from the rat.
The world has gone crazy. I should have destroyed you.
Oh, looks like Orange Rat's coming now.
Recruits needed, sire.
Orange Rat may be coming.
Not enough goods. This building has no labor, sire.
I think this has no labor because it's blocked off. I might have to use my, on this next shipment of stone, I might have to use my super secret technique I've taught you in the last game. Just... Oh, I can't. Uh-oh. Okay.
Under attack.
Just delete it then.
Attain. Shot.
Okay, fine.
Not enough goods. Recruits needed, sire.
You know what,
Our
let's
treasury is emptying.
drop taxes a little so we can make another hovel safely. And then we will sell more of our
Not
goods.
enough goods. Not enough goods.
What the heck? That's a rat woodcutter. Did you see that? Rat's putting a woodcutter in my base.
Recruits needed, sire.
That's the look of someone who wants to get assassined.
Not enough.
Yeah, that looks like someone who wants to meet the lads, if I ever saw him.
The people worship you.
Okay, we
sire.
still
Our
have
treasury
plus
is
8 ale
empty.
coverage, so we can...
I can't pay that.
Feel the power.
That would in other RTSs show off other people's bases. That's not how it works in this game, though. I don't know. I think, however, though, if he does that, it would technically prevent me from building next to it.
Now ready, sire.
Wait, what the heck?
A message from the rat.
You impudent upstart! I shall
Did
take great delight in this.
towers just hit each other?
myself.
I swore I just saw the towers hit each other.
Mangonel ready, sire. Finding range.
They're probably going to start shooting at about right there.
Mangonel ready, sire. Finding range.
Yep.
We are under attack.
I'm just going to let them do their thing while we continue to recruit the assassin army. Assassin nation.
It's needed, sire.
Mangonel ready, sire. Finding range. Finding range.
I just realized. Assassin nation sounds like assassination. That was not intentional.
Recruits needed, sire.
That just happened. Alright, we almost have enough.
Not enough goods.
Okay.
Not enough goods. Recruits needed, sire.
Gonna spam these boys out.
Recruits needed, sire.
What I might also do now,
Our treasury
just to be certain,
is emptying.
drop the tax a second. We are going to go into good things to get that unit buff. And yes, Allie, here's your dancing bear.
Is that bear, my lord?
For some reason, though, I've noticed it sometimes doesn't render the bear itself. I don't know what the requirement to get it to work is. I don't know if it's a bug either, or... See, like, he doesn't show up, and I don't know why. It's just like the post for the bear. Oh no, there he is. There's your bear.
The people worship you, sire. The people think you are fantastic, liege.
But we need more good things. I can tell you, however, the ghost is not in this game. The shrine ghost.
We are under attack. People think you are really...
I need 2 more good things. As for bad things, I don't think there's any new bad things either. You know, it's all the same stuff.
Recruits needed, sire.
Oh, another improvement on this game is the religious buildings no longer require stone to build. It's just money.
You are worshipped as the kindest man in all the kingdom, my liege.
Which is a huge improvement.
Needed, sire.
Okay, here we go. So, assassins have 2 abilities. Or they have a few, actually. Number 1, if they have a little exclamation... Or, the enemy cannot see assassins unless they get close. So right now, the rat has no idea that I have... Neither rat knows I have 139 assassins ready to do my bidding. Number 2, I would say they're about on par with damage of a maceman, I think, but a little less armor. Number 3. Watch this. You notice that? Just so I can demonstrate. Here's a crossbowman. Here's an assassin.
Feel the power.
Assassins can climb your walls. This is how you use assassins. This is how you use them. You can capture enemy gatehouses, or you could just make a whole bunch of them and just kind of do this. They're even climbing my own gatehouse. Look at that. They're just showing off now. Do you see that? They're actually going up my own gatehouse with grappling hook.
We are under attack.
A message from the rat.
No need to panic, Ratty. No need to panic. Stay calm. Stay calm.
So when they have the little exclamation above their heads, that means they're visible to the enemy. That's the trick.
A message from the rat.
But watch this.
Going well.
This is Assassin Rush.
Yes. I think they must be.
Look at him go. Look at him go. As soon as they take that archer, it should take the gatehouse. Or not. It looks like they're just going for the kill. Yep, we took the gatehouse. See how it just opened for us? That's how you're intended to use assassins. You're not intended to do this goofy nonsense.
A message from the rat.
I shall take great delight in this. You myself.
A message from the rat.
Please. Please. Hey, please. Don't hurt me.
I think he did just follow the assassins. Also, those assassins are now climbing on nothing. So guess what? We're gonna do it again. Assassins are just a goofy unit. They're great. While half his army is distracted by the mangonels, little does he know. My boys are on the way. My absolute lads. Here they come. We're gonna have to fight off the attacking force before they get in.
Are going well, aren't they? Yes. I think they must be.
A message from the rat.
No need to panic, Ratty. No need.
Go get them, lads. See, they're actually gonna do what I was talking about. They're gonna probably climb up that, up the southern wall here and just go straight to for the kill.
A message from the rat.
Please.
Now,
Don't hurt.
there are actually some AI lords that will use assassins against you. So you might wonder, How do you stop them? Well, one of the most obvious ways, Allie, and probably one of your favorites, is moats. Assassins can't swim, they can't fill in moats. So moats are an effective tool to go against them. There's also a trick you can do called an assassin wall. Pitch works if you see them. If you don't know they're coming, then you can't ignite the pitch. The assassin wall technique is you basically put next to each other a high wall and a low wall. And for some reason, assassins can't properly scale those. Like, they'll go up the high wall, but then they can't get down the low wall. They'll go up the low wall and then can't get up the high wall. It's a weird quirk in the game. So I don't know if anyone's exactly sure why that happens. I was going to go on a train of thought with that as well, but I can't remember what it was. Steve sent me a gif of a lizard running on water. If the assassins could do that, I would be terrified. I would actually be terrified if they did that to me. Alright, so...
Choose your adversary.
I feel like if I start... I'd like to do another game. But I just don't know who to go against. I might go against Caliph. Caliph is kind of a classic one. He's one of the new Arabian lords. He's he calls you infidel like every 5 seconds. And he's got some cool castles. We might go against the Caliph.
Infidel!
Do a Caliph match quick. And then we just need to pick a map. So, let's see. There was another one we used to do all the time. I think it was like... It wasn't Hilltop Hideout. I remember there was it an 8-player map? There was a map we used to play all the time as well. Hell on the Hill. This was the cool map. So like this big hill here, they don't have any of like the stone or iron. They have less resources, but they have such a good height advantage. This was another one we used to play all the time. I think what I'll do is we'll do a north versus south. And what we'll do is we'll be on opposite sides. Like we'll go like... We'll go like this. So we're kind of facing... Actually, there we go. Just so I can show you this cool map. This also gives us a lot of space for us to build and make a cool castle design out of. There's first things first, we gotta put the granary down. I do want to extend out the stockpile. Quick. Like that. Maybe put this right here. So we'll put the bakeries around there.
Always ready. Yes, my lordship.
Archers,
For
ready.
now, we're just gonna set the lags up. We should probably make the merchants post first and foremost. They also, if you look, reduce the cost. It used to be 15, now it's only 5, because they know that this is such an important building. Like right there. And the mill, yes. I'm not going to make that same mistake twice. We will put the mill down.
Can't place that there, my lord.
That doesn't count? Okay. Also, you'll notice that, unlike the last game, because we're in the desert, we can't put farms pretty much anywhere we want, like in the last game. We gotta be... They give you little patches to turn your farmland into. Okay. I think we should space out our woodcutters just a little bit. So like we'll put one here, here, and here, so that way they kind of just cover this whole general area. We are now just about out of peasants, so we'll need to put down another hovel. And I want to put that into... Oh, let's buy some wood. Stone production is very important because, unlike the last map in most Crusader matches, or sorry, Stronghold missions, we need to build a bit better than before. Last mission was a bit of an exception because of more cramped island nature of the map. So I'm thinking as we make a big gatehouse here, we start walling off. I'd like to wall in that iron if possible. We'll take that iron. Wait for those guys to go. We have 15 wood, so we can make a bakery at the ready. Let's see. Put that here, and then we'll put like a gap between that and the next bakery. Then we'll make like a line of bakeries around near the granary. We just need to wait on our wood shipments. But in the meantime, we can see what he's up to. So this is what makes the Caleb's castle designs really cool, in my opinion. He focuses a lot on like thin walls, but a lot of watchtowers. So it kind of, instead of a castle, looks like some fortress, which really suits like, just look at the dude. He looks like a desert bandit kind of guy. Get some stone, actually. We have all this money that we are not currently using. I think we just angle the wall off a little bit, like around here. And we'll also angle it around here. Oh, that was a mistake. Actually, no, it's not. So what we can do, if we go like that, is we'll use... Actually, yeah, hold on. We will use the natural hill here as a wall of itself. So actually, let's fix this. We go like this. Can use nature itself to our advantage. And we're enclosed. That's one of the things I really like about this feature is, if you remember in the last game, there's sort of a guessing game as to whether or not it was like, oh, well, can they sneak in around like this little gap here or whatever. This game actually tells you, like, no, you're safe.
My boy is yours.
I really do like that a lot. Okay, let's get on to defense production. So, we're not going to go immediately into getting crossbows. We will focus on some basic units first. Oh, he's sending in the slaves. If you remember me talking about what these guys do, they're very annoying to deal with.
We are under attack.
He's actually probably going to set fire to my
Instructions.
quarry, isn't he?
Finding targets.
Oh, thank God. He almost took out Big Jim. That would have been unforgivable. What I want to do then is I want to set up some crenulations, and then, Ali, we will get to digging your mandatory moat. And we'll put some towers on the inside once we get that started. Oh, wait. Why can we not build a moat? Oh, because they're nearby.
Orders. Take steady aim.
Yes, it's a desert, but this is also not a natural water formation. Okay, let's try that again. That's a little peculiar. Huh.
What'll it be?
That's okay. I know you can do moats on this map. It's just I don't know why the heck this isn't working. I've never seen this happen before. Like, I can't even if I put it on the inside, I can't just... That is so weird. I know you can't... Oh, wait. It's because I'm on high ground. I think that's why. Because I'm on the elevated section of the map and not the ground level of the map. That is really stupid, but okay, I'll play by your rules.
We await orders. Needed, sire.
Don't rant again. You underestimate my power.
Our food stocks are dwindling.
Oh, I need to make more bakers. I forgot to... Oops. I forgot I was still operating on one baker. That was a close call.
We await orders, sire. Weapons needed, sire. Yes. Archers, ready. We are on our way.
Alright. Do I have enough for a watchtower or anything? I can make a watchtower, but you know what? Let's focus on getting these walls up. I could also let's buy more wood. So what we can do is we can start iron production.
Can't place that there, my lord.
There we go.
You are the second greatest lord.
Oh my god, he's outdoing me. I think it's because I just spent all my money and I don't have as many troops. But all of his troops are slaves who are weak boys. Put another ox tether down though, because the distance is so long. So I feel like the
Your popularity is falling.
oh, we ran out of food.
The granary is empty, sire.
I feel like the music in this game is very chill. Very nice soundtrack.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire. My bow is yours.
I'm gonna set these guys up on the walls.
Even now. Your popularity is rising. Our treasury is empty.
Maybe we could start taxing.
Me lord, moving off. Instructions.
Now, I showed you the assassin rush. The other rush strategy in this game I know is to
Yes? We are on our way. Archers, ready.
buy a bunch of armor and maces and just make like a bunch of mace men at the beginning and just bum rush while the castle's still open like this. Man, look at how cool his design is. I like his castles. They're so cool looking. Like I said, they're small, but they look like cool little bandit fortresses. I really like his.
Morning, your lordship.
We are going to work on armor, I think.
More wood is needed.
Low with the wood.
Gold needed.
Oh my god. And this is why I didn't want to focus on getting crossbows at the moment. And just get the normal archers.
We are under attack.
Because I knew the rush was coming. This is what Caliph does. Caliph just really tries to harass you with the spamming of slaves with torches to just burn your stuff down. It's like his favorite strategy.
We await orders. Weapons needed, sire. We await orders.
Alright, let's finish up the wall. I think we should probably just start putting some lookout towers.
My bow is yours. Leaving now.
Because getting the height bonus is going to be very handy.
Me lord, instructions. Moving off. We await orders.
For dealing with the rush. In the meantime, we should... we actually go lean heavier into the iron industry. We could probably start working on swordsmen.
This building has no labor, sire.
And I think we can actually put a third. Look at the amount of stone that's there. We can put a third ox tether down. Okay. Give me castle ideas. I can't moat, obviously. Unfortunately, I cannot moat.
We await orders needed, sire.
So anyone got any other fun ideas that we can incorporate into our nice little castle here?
Your popularity is falling.
We ran out of food again.
You are the second greatest lord.
Pitch. We can do pitch. I like pitch, but we can do pitch. Let's get... Tower rush. See, explain what do you mean by tower rush? I'm actually intrigued by that now.
Our food stocks are dwindling. Our treasury is emptying.
Oh, you can't do that in this game, I'm afraid. So Sia said that you basically just rush out a tower, like put it right next to their base and just let it do the work. We can't do that in this game because if you look, if I try to put like right here, it's too far. You have to put it within a certain distance from your keep. However, what we can do... Check this out. Just a fun little idea. We go like that. We can make a little lookout.
Yes. We are on our way. Archers, ready.
That's still a part of the castle. And kind of guards the river now. I mean, heck, we could probably even put a second lookout, like, right here-ish? I don't want to block the line of sight too much from the other tower, or from the gatehouse.
My boys, your lord. Leaving now.
You put that up there.
Instructions. We await orders. Yes. Archers, ready. My boys,
There we go,
yours.
5.
Moving off.
And then Allie wants pitch.
Lord. We are on our way.
So we'll put some braziers in the towers. Might be a moment, but we can work on pitch. I do want to also get the second sword shop going. So, all his armies keep coming from this middle one. That's very good to know because, if I'm correct,
Can't place that there, my lord.
we can put a pitch ditch going right through this. There we go.
Pitch needed.
Wonder... That's too far from the castle. I was thinking maybe we can moat this off, but... and force
Our
him.
granary stocks are growing, sire. No change in the treasury, lord.
Alright. Let's take a look at what we got here. I actually think I'm going to put a woodcutter, like, right here.
Not enough work is available to run this building.
Take care of some of the trees in the castle yard. What we can
Armory
do...
is full, my lord. We await orders.
Oh, let's actually sell off some of that armor then. There we go.
You are the second greatest lord.
If I can get him to remove that 3, I can start making towers around that section of the castle. I think, though, I do want to put a square tower, like, right here. So we can load up a ballista in there in case he sends some kind of siege engines. I'm probably gonna
Your Grace.
regret these words, but I'm surprised he hasn't sent anything yet. I'm gonna eat those words real quick, just watch. This is when he sends like a huge force over.
We await orders. Recruits needed, sire.
He just keeps sending over the slave armies though. Oh, so here's one of the new troops as well that I didn't show you. The fire ballista. It's a ballista that's mobile, it's not tower bound, and it sets fire to buildings.
We await orders. Recruits needed, sire.
The new building, or it's a new siege engine. Oh my god, it's a lot of apples.
Recruits needed, sire.
I think I'm going to start getting into apple farming.
Can't place that
So we
there,
can
my
have
lord.
some supplemental food.
Wood needed.
We await orders. Needed, sire. Instructions. Leaving now.
Okay. Yeah. So what I can do... Actually, why don't I show it off? I think I can use it here.
Set us a task.
I think I could put one like here and actually just start shooting across the river with it. I do need a little more money. Which I should be able to get, because it looks like my armory is like filling up very quick again. Actually, you know what? Maybe stone. We have too much stone. Alright. Where'd my engineers go? There they are.
We await orders.
Constructing siege equipment.
I'm gonna put that there and watch it go to work.
We stand ready.
Recruits needed, sire.
Probably put another hovel down now, though.
Ballista ready.
Move it a little closer. There we go.
Winding her up. Ballista ready.
Come on. There it goes.
Winding her up.
Took a while, but it did start a fire.
Ballista ready.
So you can just use these, like you can make a line of them and just start harassing like across this river.
Winding her up.
Which is actually giving me ideas.
Ballista ready.
Thank you for having me demonstrate that. I have ideas now.
Your grace.
You do not have enough gold
How
to
can we
train
help?
this unit.
That's a fair distance.
We need some money though.
You need something built. Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment. Constructing siege equipment.
If I set you to aggressive, will you just start shooting like...
Ballista ready.
No, it won't.
Winding her up.
You are the second greatest lord.
I'll show you second greatest.
We are
Ready.
under attack.
Oh, he's actually coming across this side now. Oh, maybe I should moat that area off then. Congratulations, Allie, you got your moat.
Tell us what to do.
How deep is it?
Ballista ready. Winding her up. Winding her up. Moving manning siege equipment. This device requires...
Did I lose an engineer?
What needs tools are ready.
I might have miscalculated how many I produced.
Your grace. Set us a task. Manning siege equipment ready. Winding her up. Ballista ready. Her up. Ballista ready. Winding her up.
We're just gonna let these guys go to town.
Ballista, ready.
A message from the Caliph.
Prepare to die, infidel.
Okay, here they come. Quickly buy more pitch.
I can't place that there, my lord. Yes?
How can we help? Manning siege equipment. Ballista, ready. Ballista, ready. Not up.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. It's what you always wanted.
Edge stocks are too low, sire.
You know,
Archers,
that's a lot of boys right there.
my boy's yours.
And they really seem to like fire, so wouldn't it be a shame if, like, they got what they wanted? Question mark. They may not even make it across. They're not even going to make it across the river. How sad. How tragic.
Instructions is full, my lord. We await orders. Recruits needed, sire.
Ballista, ready.
I'm actually going to perch these guys, like, up on the ridgeline here, so that they can also participate in just the defense of the castle. Okay, these guys might require the fire, actually. Yep, here comes the main force. Okay, that was like a first wave kind of deal.
We are under it. We await orders. Ready. Notch arrows. Finding targets. Take steady aim. The armory is full, my lord. Yes? Let it burn. Archers, ready.
There you go, Allie. Here comes like the passive fire.
A message from the Caliph.
You test my patience. I will crush you yet.
My boy's yours.
This guy is like medieval Cobra Commander.
We await orders. Weapons needed.
He is a very, I know I've been using the phrase a lot, but he is very goofy.
My lord.
Like, this is an extremely goofy guy.
Moving up.
We stand ready.
Gold needed.
We need to...
We stand ready.
Gold needed.
Wish I should probably make some...
Greatest lord.
We should get some horses.
Gold needed.
Oh man, stables are expensive. I also do need to start working on my ale production. Alright, where are they? Oh, I want to get some horses going.
Our food stocks are dwindling. The people worship you, sire. Our treasury is emptying.
Alright,
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
get the rations back stabilized. So we're running out.
We await orders. Instructions. We are on our way.
Now you might also notice if you didn't already with this castle, he's got braziers in the watchtowers. Now, I think we all know that means only one thing. Wonder if we can actually take a look and see. No, you can't see it in a stockpile.
Our food stocks are dwindling.
People only use fire arrows for one reason.
We await when your orders, sire.
Right, let's switch over to crossbows strictly for marketing purposes. We will sell the crossbows. And he finally took out that, sweet. He got rid of that. Why am I blanking on what it's called? The tree. The tree.
Grace. Manning siege equipment.
So now we can put our tower down. Okay. Think. We will need some engineers for an assault. We will need plenty more
We stand ready.
troops as well. And I'm out of money again. I have enough to build one tavern. Since we now have our ale working. Oh, I have so much armor. We can
We salute you.
pawn off all this armor. Look at that. It's like nearly 3 times as much as the swords. We also have a ton of wood. So we're going to put that back into crossbows.
This building has no labor, sire.
And I even might work on some pikes.
Gold needed.
This building has no labor, sire.
Since we have so much armor, we can use the pikes.
We stand ready.
I do want some more horses. And we also do actually need to redo our pitch then. Since we burnt it up.
Not enough goods.
We're gonna try and go like this time and extend it
message
out
from
more.
the Caliph.
Oh, is he coming back?
To die, infidel.
Oh, here he comes. He's back.
Ballista ready.
Target the engineers.
Feel
There we go.
Not enough goods. We await your orders. Worship,
We need
sire.
more ale coverage. So probably another tavern like around here, I think. I think you do have to position your taverns properly. Like you can't just spam a whole bunch of taverns around and get good ale coverage. I think it's based on where they're located. Because you need to cover a certain percentage of the population. That's how religion works too, but
Worship you, sire.
religion is very hard to work with.
Our food stocks are dwindling, my liege.
Why is food so low?
Can't place that there, my lord.
I think it's the distance from everything. I think everything's so spaced out, it's a bit awkward on the timings.
Ballista ready.
Oh, we have our crossbows to sell.
My lord.
Forgot we were even making those.
Not
Alright,
enough
let's sell all that.
We stand ready.
Gold needed.
Commander, sire.
Market. Sell a bit of armor.
You have something in mind?
Move the knights out.
We stand ready.
The people worship you.
Okay,
sire.
everything's up, so
Little money, the people worship you, sire.
we can start taxing again. I don't know why I can't get food stable in this game, though.
I live to serve you. Your command? We stand ready.
Gonna move the swordsman side. We want to start getting ready, I think, to maybe do an assault. I'm trying to decide what the best way to hit them is going to be. I'm definitely going to need knights to go around and take out the fire ballistas. He's using them for defensive purposes. I'm going to have them, like, go around, take those out so we can get... I'm trying to decide what siege unit to use. I feel like trebuchets are the wrong call just because of the way this map is laid out. I can maybe put a trebuchet like along these, and they can maybe hit like this corner. But I almost want to say like siege tower or battering ram might even be better. Get like 3 siege towers to try and get them to set up. Oh, actually, you know what? No. If I use a siege tower, I have to take the gatehouse in order to even get down. So we're better off with battering rams or catapults, I think. And here comes another rush.
We await orders. Yes? Leaving now. Moving off. We are on our way.
Okay, let's check our markets. Anything we can sell? I see a lot of stone. An excessive amount of iron, and the crossbows are in for selling.
Goods.
We stand ready.
Recruits needed, sire.
There we go, that's what I needed.
Weapons needed, sire.
How's
The
the...
people worship you, sire.
We have max ale coverage.
Our treasury is emptying.
These taxes are unjust.
We need...
Aye, sir. We stand
Weapons
ready.
needed, sire.
Feel the power.
Are we out of food again? Or...
The people
Oh, the
know
ale
our
coverage.
treasury is
The ale
empty.
coverage is shaky. That's not good. Okay. Do I have spare ale to sell? So what I think the strategy of what I'm going to go with
We stand ready.
is the pikemen are going to go in first to make sure it's safe of fire, since they can take more hits than the swordsman.
Aye, sir.
Weapons needed, sire.
So we're going to need more pikes.
This building has no labor, sire. This building has no labor, sire.
A message from the Caliph.
Ooh, that's actually a big... This is actually a big attack force. We might actually have a game now. What? Something damaged my tower. Did he have a catapult? Did I just not see the catapult?
Ballista, ready. We'll try our best.
Wait a minute. Was that a woodcutter? Does he have woodcutters on my side of the field? No, I'm seeing things.
My orders, sire. For valor!
Okay, so I think we need to go heavy on pikes for a bit. Actually...
Work halted, my lord.
Oh wait, no, that's the armor.
Building is currently
Oops.
functioning. Work halted,
I want to halt the blacksmiths and go heavier on armor.
under attack.
Ballista, ready.
Okay, we can sell our crossbows.
A message from the Caliph.
Ah! You test my patience. I will crush you yet.
Aye, sir.
Weapons needed.
And I think we're actually going to sell my swords then, because we're not going to
Not enough goods.
be making more swords.
Await your orders. Let's ride.
Ballista, ready.
Alright. We're going to need a lot of engineers too.
Aye, sir. Your Grace. You need something built. Location noted.
Let's just see. Yeah, we're going to try with
Constructing.
going with
siege
rams. I'm just going to ram down either one of these. These towers are actually probably the best targets to send on a ram because the watchtowers are extremely weak. So we're going to want to send in a few rams on that.
Your Grace. What needs doing? Constructing siege equipment. That's a fair distance.
Wait, that is a woodcutter. Oh. Look at this. He's stripped. He's pretty much out of trees down here, so the AI sees, like, the woodcutter thing is here. It's reading that the closest distance is that tree, rather than that tree. Because it's not actually checking...
Ballista, ready.
Oh, he is? He does have catapults.
Feel the power.
They're just trying to snipe me across the river.
Our tools are ready. Manning siege equipment. This device requires manning siege equipment. Ram ready. You need something built. Constructing siege equipment.
We are under attack.
Ballista ready.
Archers,
My boys,
ready. Me lord. Leaving now. Moving up.
Okay, let's see how's
Aye,
Pike's
sir.
coming.
Recruits needed, sire.
We might be good, almost good for a siege.
Not enough goods.
Aye, sir.
Recruits needed, sire. Recruits needed, sire.
Right, your lordship.
Weapons needed, sire.
Aye,
Shoulder
sir.
the
Pikes.
That'll stretch our legs.
Alright, I'm gonna
Saving.
save this. And we're gonna hope that this succeeds. I have a lot riding on
Worship
this
you, sire.
siege
Our
going.
granary stocks are
as
growing,
planned.
sire. Gold is flowing into the treasury, sire. The people worship
But we can
you,
we can
sire.
tax harder now. We will also get the
Work halted, my lord. This temple is currently functioning, my
swords
lord.
back in production. Just double check on everything. We have a ton of stone. I'm gonna sell it all because we're not using trebuchets or catapults.
Not enough goods.
Okay.
Our horses are ready. We shall dispatch
Ram
them.
ready, my lord. We'll have it down. Ram ready, my lord. We'll have it down. Ram ready, my lord. We'll have it down. Ram ready, my lord.
Uh-oh. I didn't want to not go
We'll
back
have
there.
it down.
We await orders. That's quite a run. We are on our way.
Your
Aye,
orders?
sir.
Blackman, forward!
I
Your
live
command?
to serve you.
We are
Oh shoot! I'm sending too many archers. Uh-oh.
We salute you.
leaving now. Yes.
I did not mean to send all those guys. Oh shoot! There's pitch already.
Archers ready. Moving off.
Oh, this is a failure.
We stand ready. To glory!
Oh my god! It's another pitch ditch, really? Oh my god! He's got so many of these set up.
Right, your lordship.
Ram ready, my
I
lord.
serve thee. Shoulder, thanks. Your
Aye,
orders?
sir.
Head in there now.
Come on, bring it down.
A message from the king.
What? You dare to invade my land? You will pay dearly for this.
Full valor! Ram ready, my lord.
A message from the king.
Stay away from my land, infidel. Stay away.
Your lordship.
We might have him.
Come on, Messiah. I serve thee.
Ram ready, my lord. Shoulder,
The pikemen are doing a very good job tanking all the hits for the swordsmen that are coming. Same with the rams. The rams are doing a very good distraction job.
Your orders?
I really had a feel. Oh, look at that. He had to delete like half his buildings in order to sustain his economy now. So even if this fails, if we can recover our army, then we're in a good position.
I live to serve you. Your command?
Oh, these guys are late to the party.
Glory!
He does still have some oilmen up there, but I don't think it's gonna matter. I think we got him. Okay, yep.
Run them through! We stand ready.
There he is. We got him.
Victory.
So yeah, that's what I wanted to show you with Crusader. So this was the game that lasted, kind of had better replay value over Stronghold, obviously, because you had this mode, and of course this had multiplayer with it too. So you could play this game mode with, like how I used to do it as a kid. Me, my brother, and our friend from down the street would get together online, and we would play the skirmish mode, and just kind of team up and fight against the AI, especially like the harder ones. So this had a lot more value to it compared to the other games. A lot of people, I heard this in a review for the series, a lot of people consider that Stronghold, the first one, to kind of be like the tutorial that leads into this. This is like the big game, you know what I mean? And then you had the expansion, which added like a whole bunch of these other characters down. I think this whole entire bottom row are expansion characters. But there was as well, like, you had the Crusader trial. War Chest is the expansion. First edition is like the original game. This is kind of just, this is what I guess you would consider the campaign. It's sort of like, if you look at this one, it's you versus Sultan on this map with these rules. It's kind of like preset games. And then there was a campaign as well that is very much a like a tutorial for how to use certain things. Not as good as the original game. There's no, it's based on like, it is based on historical events, but it's just not, campaign's not as good in my opinion. And then of course there was a map editor. So if you wanted to make a map for you and your friends to play on, you could 100% do that. Like, there was just a lot going on for this game. And this game is like a huge part of my childhood. The first time I played this actually before I played the original Stronghold. Because my uncle from England came over, bought it while he was here so he could play it while we were here. He was here. And then left it and said, if you like it, you can keep it. So yeah, I liked it a lot. I actually, while I was moving, I found my original boxed copies. He's actually the one who sent me Stronghold, a European copy, over from England after he visited, and I was like, I really like these games. He wound up sending the original over. He's like, you should try the first one then. So yeah, Ali, you left kind of early last stream. I did ask because I wanted your guys' opinions. What have you thought of this series? Because this isn't a series like I know a lot of people know about. So I'm just curious about what you and Sia kind of thought, of this game series that you've never seen before, that you're kind of just experiencing for the first time. What's your opinions on what you've seen? It is a nice little series. It's a shame they ruined it. Because I do enjoy it a lot. It's just I don't play it as much anymore, obviously, because I feel like you would. It's not it's honestly not hard. Like, if it's a difficulty thing, like you're not sure if you'd be able to grasp it. No, it's not telling you have to. I'm just saying, like, it's not as hard as it looks. But in my opinion, it's just like, it's a fun game. But yeah, that's going to be it for the stream then. I'm glad you two were able to enjoy seeing me go back to Game of Old, another one from my childhood. Next stream, we are probably going to start the new game. Well, I mean, we are going to start the new game, but I'm going to see if it turns out well, because it's going to be a newer game. I just don't know how well my computer is going to be able to handle it with the OBS running as well. So if it turns out bad, then it'll be like a one-off. Do you want me to save it as a surprise till next stream, or do you want to know what I'm doing now? Because I'll show you, but I kind of like making it a surprise. What do you want? What do you two want? Sia, Allie, do you two want to see what I've got in store for you? Allie wants a surprise. It will now be a surprise. As long as one person wants a surprise, I won't spoil. All right. In that case, until next time, I will see both of you next week. Have a good night.